DeFi is a new financial system that is decentralized, transparent, permissionless, and trustless, meaning it eliminates intermediaries. In this case, we're talking about centralized banks and financial institutions. My name is Davis, and I'm a DeFi analyst, currently working in that capacity at Ngeni. At Ngeni, we have our trading desk, and we use DeFi to do trading on various assets in the crypto market. And we use trading bots to execute our trades. And we're talking about trading on dexes like Uniswap, Balancer, PancakeSwap, SushiSwap. And these trading bots allow us to execute our trades, which are automated for sure, making us leverage on the market movements. That's what we do, and many more. And maybe I can name the strategies that we use in DeFi. These are like copy trading, sniping, sandwiching, and arbitrage. So this forms part of our trading desk activities on the DeFi space. I can say my experience so far has been fantastic. I've been able to do some research, analysis, and understanding of various different DeFi protocols in the market. And these we're talking about lending protocols, liquidity pools, and staking platforms. Those are just a few but to mention. And I've also been able to understand the concept of tokenomics, which is the supply and demand of a token before a project is launched to the market. And I can quietly say that it's been quite an experience. Um, Currently, in my role, which I work as an analyst and also a trader, I can say the biggest challenge so far has been the increased number of scams in which we call rug pulls. And maybe to explain, rug pulls are scam tokens in which when you buy an asset, you end up losing it through modifications made by the owner of the contract in the smart contract. And some of these modifications can be removal of liquidity or making the token unsellable. This has been a devastating factor for many traders conducting their trades on decentralized exchanges. So for me, I can say that that has been very, very big challenge for us as DeFi traders. My achievement so far has been to work in liaison with developers to come up with DeFi strategies on securing our trades from these scams. And it's an ongoing process, a technical one, and we're trying to implement all of these strategies based on my research and findings on all our bots. We all know the market, people are becoming smart, crypto scammers are becoming smart, and we know from our side we need to stay ahead of the curve, making sure that all our trades are secured and fast. Good question. I think I will name three of my best. Um, First, the fact that DeFi is decentralized, meaning it eliminates all middlemen. Um, it gives the user the ability to be in control, full control of their assets. That's one. Two, the idea of lending and borrowing. We've seen platforms like Compound, Aave, being able to allow users and firms to open loan positions and are able to pay at various times. Number three, the idea of staking on staking platforms. Staking, maybe to explain, is where a user supplies his or her crypto assets on an exchange, and in return, they get rewards or yields. And these yields are adjusted depending on the supply and demand of the market. And the yields, maybe they can be in form of the native token of the platform or other crypto assets. Mm. My closing remarks are very simple, and I think I can say If anyone in the world has ever dreamt of a financial age where people have sovereign power over their assets without permission from any centralized body, then welcome to DeFi.